So anyway, she and the New York police proceeded to conjure this elaborate lie, producing fake confessions out of these young boys and convicted them. All based on this woman's racism and her imagination. Because I guarantee you, they would not have convicted these boys if they were white. You literally have white racist boy college students out there who haven't been convicted of shit. Even though they actually did, there's no doubt that they did the crime. And they get off scot-free. But these innocent black boys are convicted. You cannot tell me that racism isn't at play. And I am disappointed again that I was able to meet her. And she was allowed to pretend that she was a decent human being around us. And us not being able to confront her. That's a very disappointing experience. And even though I didn't know back then, I still feel disappointed in not being able to confront her about what she did. Yeah, so that is how I met Linda Fairstein. Very, very disappointing circumstances. Was a very uneventful, considering what type of person she is and how she should have been treated by our community. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I need to say any more. Other than, if you have a Netflix account, go and watch how they see us, and also watch the documentary Central Park 5, the Ken Burns documentary. Very, very jarring. If your heart weak, I'm pretty sure you will end up bawling. But me, yeah, I didn't cry. But you definitely will feel the emotions when you see what really happened to these children, which the movie and the documentary cannot even portray exactly what. Because imagine spending 15 years in prison with men. Because the oldest boy was Corey Wise, and he spent 15 years, and he went straight to adult prison, and he's not somebody big in size. So you can just imagine the horrible things that happened to him in there. There's no way someone can knowingly convict innocent people of a crime, have them serve 15 years, and then face no punishment for what they did. All the officers and the prosecutors involved, they should have to pay out of pocket compensation to these boys. They should have to serve some form of time for what they did to these boys. There's no way you can just convict innocent children and nothing come out of it other than taxpayers being burdened. Because of the fault of these people. No, they should face some punishment. And the boys these boys who are no men should be compensated further for what they have been through. Imagine being labeled as a rapist. Imagine being labeled as a rapist. Imagine that. Imagine going to prison serving time for what you didn't do and coming out in the world, going to look for a job and your boss is reading your file. You gang raped a woman in Central Park. What? If I am a boss and I read that, I'll be tempted to punch you in the face for what you did. Like, so just imagine what they had to go through, the shame in just facing people, knowing that they are going to be thinking that of you and you do not deserve an ounce of the disdain that people have for you. The bad stares, the bad looks, the ill treatment, you don't deserve any of it, but you're getting it full force. All the shame, you have to be fighting through it. And then this person who wrongfully convicted you is out there publishing books, getting awards, collecting, I don't know if it's millions or whatever, but definitely collecting money and awards off of it and being respected. No, I don't see the balance in justice right there. That woman should face a lot more than she has faced. And her name is Linda Fairstein. And I remember the name because we used to say it when we call her name, it was like Fairstein. Our teacher would correct us and say, no, it's not Fairstein, it's Fairstein. I remember that specifically. I cannot believe this slip past the teacher. I just can't believe it. Anyway, let me not keep repeating myself, but yeah, that's how I met Linda Fairstein. I'm going to call her Fairstein because I don't need to respect how she pronounces her name. I'll say Fairstein. Thank you very much for listening.